Not everyone wants 5 doors and not everyone needs a practical hatchback boot. For those people, there's the more stylish coupe body style. And the BMW 2 Series Coupé offers a premium experience to go with the rakish looks. Like the convertible version of the 2 Series, the Coupé is based on the 1 Series hatchback and benefits from the same range of punchy but efficient engines. There's a range of 3 and 4-cylinder petrols and diesels, while at the top sits the powerful 6-cylinder petrol M240i. If that's not enough, there's an even more powerful and focused M2. BMW also offers the choice of 3 trim levels. Battling the 2 Series Coupé for sales is the Mercedes-Benz CLA, which is called a coupe but actually has a couple of extra doors. More expensive versions also compete with cars like the Audi A5 Coupé. Let our review guide you through how the 2 Series Coupé drives, what it's like inside and how much it costs to buy and run before you sign on the dotted line. Driving the 2 Series Coupé's 2.0-liter diesel engine is available in 3 outputs badged 218D, 220D and 225D. The 220D is the most popular and offers impressive performance, so you needn't fork out extra for the 225D. It is worth paying extra for the excellent 8-speed automatic gearbox standard on the 225D, though. It works well with the engine to provide prompt and gutsy responses when you need them, while keeping things smooth and easy going the rest of the time. The petrol engines are all turbocharged and include 1.5-liter 3-cylinder and 2.0-liter 4-cylinder units, the latter of which is available in 2 outputs. They're reasonably strong, but have to be worked harder than the diesels to access their performance. The handling of rear drive models is very good but set up for safety. If you enter a corner too quickly, the front tires are more likely to run wide of your chosen line than the car is to snap sideways and catch you out. That's not to say it isn't fun. The 2 Series has pointy feel and handling that encourages spirited driving, while the steering is light and pleasingly direct. You can add 4-wheel drive badged X-Drive to the 220D model, but we haven't tried it yet. The 2 Series rides comfortably on the UK's pockmarked roads. In fact, even the sporty M240i is surprisingly supple over poorer surfaces. So you don't need to add the optional adaptive dampers to enjoy a well-resolved ride and handling balance. However, don't order the bigger optional alloys on M Sport models unless you add the adaptive dampers, because you could find the ride quite brittle. BMW's 4-cylinder diesel engines might be great for performance, but they're less impressive when it comes to refinement, and the 2 Series Coupé is no exception. The unit in the 220D settles down once it's warmed up, but it's too noisy generally and you feel too much vibration through the pedals and gear knob. The petrol engine in the M240i makes a great noise when you want it to, but fades away when cruising. There's a fair amount of wind noise from around the front pillars on all models. Interior layout: the 2 Series Coupé is based on the latest 1 Series hatchback and it inherits one of that car's biggest interior flaws, its offset pedals in manual form. As a result, you have to sit at a slight angle, which gets uncomfortable on long journeys. However, in automatic form, with only 2 pedals and just your right foot moving between them, this is less of an issue. The standard manual seat adjustment is also a pain, particularly as changing the height means pulling a lever and using your body weight to drop or raise the seat, which is awkward. It's worth adding the electric seat adjustment if you can, although it's not cheap and you'll still have to pay extra to get adjustable lumbar support on top of that. Still, the Coupé's standard seats are supportive and comfortable, and the dash is simple, clearly laid out and of good quality, featuring a mix of soft plastics and textured surfaces. Over-the-shoulder visibility is a great roof up due to the car's thick rear pillars, but standard rear parking sensors make it easier to live with that. Another plus is BMW's superb infotainment system iDrive, which, as standard, consists of a 6.5 inches color screen controlled by a rotary dial and menu shortcut buttons between the front seats. Sat-nav, DAB radio and Bluetooth are bundled in too. It's worth upgrading to BMW's professional system, because that brings a larger 8.8 inches screen that can also be controlled by touch, as well as more online services and a slicker sat-nav experience. However, it's disappointing that BMW charges extra on both systems to add the smartphone mirroring technologies Apple CarPlay and Android Auto.